So today is March 1st. It's the first of the month. Get up, get up, get up. I'm not really excited for this month. I'm just not excited as a person. I don't know what's going on. But we're eating some noodles. Tell me why. Lately, I have not been able to cook like the most basic things. Noodles being one of them. I don't know what it is. It's just like I don't know how to cook anymore. I think I just have not been eating like, I'm not gonna say at all because that's crazy. I have been eating. It's just, I don't know. It's just been a lot. June 26th. I'm trying to go through my closets, clean up, but I just get sad. I get sad, like I'm so sad. I'm so sad at the state of my life. Like, what is this? What is going on? I don't know. I just hope one day I feel better. ChatGPT has been telling me that I need to stop focusing so much on when I'm healed to start doing things. I need to start doing them now while I'm not healed. I'm still working on things. I need to take my pills. I need some medication. I really don't like taking, I just didn't want to be dependent on having to take antidepressants, but I seen this video of this girl. She had a before and after of her being on antidepressants or medication, I would say. There was a difference, and who would think to like take a before and after? I don't know who would think that, but she did. I'm grateful for it because I realized, I'm like, you know something? Maybe I need to seriously think about taking my medication, like for real. I don't know, it's a thought. I feel like the thoughts never hurt nobody, right? Not the thoughts. I don't know, girl. I need to figure out how to cook the food that I have in the house because I got a little money in my pocket and it's like, go buy some new food. And I'm like, but I just went to the grocery store last week and I just bought this food. So I'm confused. Why I have to keep spending money on food that I'm not eating? Well, I was watching this person on YouTube and I definitely want to say it was a trans woman. Like, if it wasn't, then it wasn't, but I don't want to say it was. So anyways, they flew out to Denver, Colorado, and it was a fireman. And let me just say that this person was this color and the other person was this color, and that was crazy, but not surprising. This is what really got me. They flew them out first class because they were like, I'm only first class, and yeah, whatever. To set the tone and standard that you are first class, like you won't ride an economy and the regular seats, that's one thing. But to then accept bottom of the barrel treatment. So while they're on this vacation, did my timer go off? See, this time my stuff be getting my stuff be overcooked. So anyways, they were left in an Airbnb condo, whatever. I don't know. I didn't really get the gist of that. But long story short, that man left her in the house for 5.5 hours talking about he was gonna bring back some food, and no food was brought back. And this, out of everything that happened, some crazy things happened. That was the one thing that I was like, oh no. Because it's one thing to leave somebody in a state, in an area, but they don't know, they can't get around, they don't have a car. To leave them hungry for 5.5 hours is crazy. And then this was the part that really got me. After this little incident happened, they both decided, oh yeah, it's time for homegirl to go home. She gets on the plane, they still texting. What are we texting about? I don't know. But what I do know is that it's so easy for me to judge somebody else. Wow, I'm pointing the finger. It's 3 pointing back at me, and girl, I've been through some toxic things and I've tolerated some toxic crap. And so, who am I? I'm not judging, but now that I'm really becoming more aware of my issues. It's not that I was never aware. I'm really just, I can't help but think about all of the things that collectively made me depressed. And it was really just being too understanding, too compromising. Like, oh, well, I would see it from so many different sides. And it literally was me accepting and tolerating abuse in the guise of, oh, I'm being understanding and forgiving. You can understand and forgive somebody, but you don't have to forget what they did, and you need to set that strict boundary and say, you know what? This is not going to work for me. It's not going to work. I've been guilt-tripped into having these long-lasting toxic bonds simply because I want to avoid the conflict of really hurting somebody. But at the same time, it's like I let people be them, but people don't allow me to be me. And when it comes to my sensitivity, when it comes to my anxiety or anything or any of my issues, they start flaring up. Because I can mask for a while, but at one point it's going to flare up and you're going to catch me on the wrong day. And the thing is, it's like I'm suffering in silence while they get to lollygag and dilly-dally. And then when I want to address things, now it's, well, Well, it seems like this is coming from nowhere. It seems like you're attacking me. And it's like, I'm not attacking you. It's not coming from nowhere. It's just something that I thought would change if I sacrificed some part of myself in order to, oh, that's manipulation. Yeah, that's manipulation. I'm learning the red flags about myself. And that's where I'm no longer just pointing the fingers, saying everything that's happening to me, it's their fault, because I played a part in some of it. And we're going to learn how to accept those parts of me and not hide them. Because I realized that although they're not my favorite parts of me, they're still a part of me. And I can't just suppress them. And, you know, a lot of people like to shove things in the closet and act like that part of them doesn't exist. But that's real. You have a junky, unfiltered closet that you need to go through and sort through in order to become new. So that's what we're working on. We're working on cleaning this closet. Speaking of closet and cleaning, I'm serious. This is my little area of junk that I have to sort through. I really want to do it like in my mind. I want to do it like today. Like I was off on Friday. I want to do it. I pulled out everything on Friday, and today's Sunday. And like with all this free time, I'm like, oh, I could just do that. I could just do that. But every time I get started, I stop and get overwhelmed because I'm just like, I don't even know how I accumulated all of this stuff. But at the same time, I also don't know how to get rid of it because I'm like really attached to it. But the thing is, I don't use these things. I do not use these things. My day-to-day life, like, I don't have the time. Like, I have boxes of colored pencils, markers, and crayons, and journals, which I never get the time to do. And I'm trying to save it for later, save it for one day when I have time. And what day is that gonna come? When is that gonna come? And the thing is, people say you make time for what you want, but I have time, but it's me. Like I can't force myself to do things that I don't want to do. So yeah, that's all. That's it. I'm just watching Schitt's Creek. This is a good, wholesome family show. Can you come here, please? Little drama. We all collectively have settled that I'm a drama queen. Can you come in here, please? But the thing is, well, come in here and I'll tell you. I just recognize patterns. I recognize patterns in myself and others. And I just get overwhelmed because I know that it's a deeper meaning behind everything. But does it all matter? I don't know. Maybe none of it does. Until next time, we're going to be the Lulu. We're going to speak life over our life. And we're closing doors to things that no longer serve us. Like whatever it is, we're just going to envision and close that door. Also, we're opening doors to abundance, to joy, to love, to happiness, because why not? Why not? Why not strive and work towards those things? It's the pursuit of happiness. Happiness is not guaranteed, but the pursuit of it is what is supposed to bring you some type of fulfillment, because it's what you learn along the way. It's the ups and downs and the trials along the way that really help you appreciate life. So that's all we got.